Hey guys, welcome to Get2Gether show, and today we have a special guest. We have Inna. So, Inna, she came from Moldova. How long ago?
In 2009.
And how much money you had when you came?
Oh, at that point, I was thinking like I was pretty rich. I had 30 grand.
$30,000. So I came in 2010 with a $1,500, but she is definitely a very successful story. So just a little bit knowing you, and I talked to other people, I talked to her family as well. So this is what she does. She works for Fraser Health. Meantime, she's a real estate expert. Also, she owns the dog accessory company. Also, she is a co-founder of Get2Gether community events and stuff like that. Plus, she also has active lifestyle. She's a mother, and she's a very inspirational person.
Oh, thank you.
So and you have a higher education as well. Plus, you also have a psychology degree.
Yeah, I do.
How? Like?
Because I have a high energy level.
So, but what gives you that motivation and energy and inspiration to do all those things? Why?
I want to challenge myself. I like to challenge myself. And I also, when I achieve something, I think like, okay, I'm done. I put the other goal for myself. And it's kind of, my life is like a little stairs up all the time.
So how do you know when to stop?
I don't know.
Are you going to ever stop?
I have no idea at this point. I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon.
That's cool. That's interesting. So how you combine all this stuff with your family? Like to be mother, plus you need to manage the companies, plus you need to do events, plus there's all this stress, headache, real estate, economy, inflation. How you combine all this stuff?
First, it's a time management. Second, you need to delegate some stuff to other people.
Out of all your business activities, what do you do right now? Your work, real estate, your Get2Gether, what is your favorite?
My favorite is something that I can solve the problems. This is what I like to do.
Solve the problems. For example?
Like saying about dog stuff, like my dog is pretty active.
Yes.
And it was hard for me to go for a walk with her. She was always running around, and as I'm petite, it was really hard for me to stay on track while I'm walking. So I decided like what I can do, what kind of harnesses, what should I like, what kind of accessories maybe I should look for to help me manage my dog behavior. And this is how I started, like with solving dog problems, with solving these problems. I started like, okay, I bought some stuff, I like designed, and this is how it go, like, and we started like
That's cool.
stuff.
That's interesting. I heard a lot of business people start their own businesses because they have missing something for their own personal.
Yeah.
And they decide, okay, I don't have this, let's do it.
Same
That's
with real
cool.
estate. I was an investor for a long time, but I was not. I didn't intend to have a license to sell and buy real estate.
Yes.
And then at some point I realized, like, with me managing so many properties, I kind of have to have a license that I will get more information, more internal information, and that will give me some benefits. This is how I decided to get my real estate.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Why people like you?
You should ask people. I don't know.
No, but okay, so
Maybe some people do, some people don't.
what do you think you have that strong points, or is it ambitious? Is it your consistency? Is it your charm? Or your vision, and you like a breaking wall, you're going like a first and then people follow you? What is that? What do you think?
I think it's a truthful, like I'm really truthful.
Honest.
If I
Okay.
see something, I try to kind of distribute that. Then I'm also confident. So people like to have a support. I'm supportive too. And what else could be? I'm optimistic. I'm like completely 100% optimistic.
That's
Whatever
awesome.
happens.
I think you're
And
very
I spread it too.
I think you're very genuine.
Genuine?
Very genuine, and sometimes you can feel person a little bit fake. He can show you one thing, but behind thinks something else. I think you're straightforward and very genuine person. If you think something, you tell that. And I think most people like that. It sometimes can be an issue, but I noticed that with you communicating for so while, I think it's great.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, this is me.
So, tricky question.
Yeah.
So everybody talking about making money, do this, do that. If you have $1 million right now, what would you do? How would you spend it, but with a goal to make money?
I would buy a piece of land, at the waterfront land, and I will build a little like a boutique hotel. And I will be providing services such as like mental retreatment. It would be like kind of a different, like a spa opportunities. It would be area where people can come for the holidays and also for business meetings. This is my dream, to have like a boutique style hotel on the waterfront.
That's a great dream.
Yeah.
Where?
We're on the waterfront.
I know, but
because
where?
we're
Is it
living
in
here,
Mexico?
No. Because we're living here in British
BC?
Columbia, I might go to either Sunshine Coast or maybe on the island, but more likely Sunshine Coast. I like that area.
So how much money you need to get something started like that? Have you ever did any
if you
calculation?
have $1 million, you can put it as a down payment. You can also write down the business plan and get some other additional credit from the bank, and then you can start building your stuff, and then
So I guess if somebody
serving
doesn't have that money, there's a ways to find some partners, right? And then go as a
investors.
Yes.
You can buy you can get investors.
Can you get the friends together in the same project?
That's why Get Together is it's about that. But people can join, and they can do joint ventures.
Okay.
They can invest together. They can do some business meetings together and support.
Is there
each
anywhere
other.
I can sign?
Yeah,
Put
for
my name
sure.
on?
We can. There would be another probably conversation.
If you don't mind to share, how many properties do you have right now?
5. Oh my gosh, is it probably confidential information?
Why?
No.
Is it confidential?
I don't know. No, I can tell. I have 5 properties.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you came 2010.
Yeah.
And she has 5 properties already. Like I know a lot of people born here, live here, and not even close to the same level. It's amazing. And so why? Why do you buy all these properties?
When I came to Canada back in 2009, if you remember that time, it was a very hard time for people. It was after financial crisis in 2008. But I came with my money from the condo that I sold back in Moldova. And I didn't want my money just to melt down in my hands. I wanted them to invest. I don't know, I kind of have this kind of mind. So my first investment property I bought back in 2011. There was a condo in downtown, 1 bed, 1 bath. I bought it 2011. Then I sold it in 2015. Then I bought a house, and this is how it started.
So my next question actually regarding how you see local market, real estate.
Local market. That's a good time right now to buy.
Why?
Property, but also depends what kind of property. It's very segmental market. You gotta watch the area where to buy and what kind of property to buy.
If somebody's starting, like let's pretend somebody just came in with $30,000 from Moldova, has no idea where to start. Buy from you?
I can help people to buy.
And you have all the connections, like a mortgage brokers,
I have connections
notary,
with
lawyers.
all this stuff.
Okay.
We can find. We can and go to negotiating prices and getting offers done.
But what would
so if you have a small amount of money, you first thing you need to live somewhere. You either rent or you own your own property.
Okay.
So first buy your primary residence where you're gonna live. Instead of paying money to the landlord, you will be paying money to your property, to yourself. There would be some portion of your monthly payments go to the bank as interest, but there is a certain portion that will go into your principal, and by the end, like say after 5 years, you will earn a little bit more money, and then this way you won't be wasting your money.
Okay, but like, do you feel ever it's gonna happen the same crazy boom like I bought in 2015 and it went to the roof, and now it's like I have a fortune in equity? I guess your properties probably as well. Do you feel something like this might happen?
Always.
With all the immigration changes, with all the government changes, with the America votes changes, and who knows what's gonna happen here? Do you think that jump still might happen? Because it's almost, when you talk to people, it's like it's almost going to feel like a little bit down and then going to go up. It's like a stock market, or like...
So when you invest in real estate, first you need to know that it's a cyclical market. All goes in cycles. Real estate, same like a stock market, goes up and goes down, or goes up and goes down. But overall, if you look at the curve, at the graph of the real estate, you will see that overall the prices go up.
Keeps going up.
So depends on your horizon. Say like if you're buying property with intention to sell in 2 years, that you might lose or you might win. I can't give you an answer about that. It's like gambling. But if you buy in property with intention to keep it at least 5 to 10 years, within this time frame, you will definitely get that surge up and then like boom and then thrust down.
What's the risk?
With real estate?
Yes.
The minimum.
Like what?
This is what I'm telling you. It's a minimum risk, because if the price of your property is lower than the one you bought for, you don't need to sell it. You just rent it out, keep your tenants, and wait until the market goes up. It might take 5 years.
Yes.
Say like back when I bought my first apartment in 2011.
Yes.
From 2011 till 2015, it was like a 4 years when the prices were pretty flat. And then at the end of 15, it started going up. So if you wait, you always will get into that boom.
That's awesome.
It will happen. It depends on the government regulations. It depends on the market activities. But the main thing is demand and supply.
So what is the most difficult challenge right now for you? Like if you're looking at all your businesses, activities you do, Get2Gether, real estate, dog, and all the other stuff, like...
The most difficult?
Yeah, most difficult. Like what is challenging right now?
The most difficult, I don't have enough time for all this stuff. Like I would love to. It's a time. The most difficult to manage the time. That's the thing. Like you gotta be self-sufficient, and you gotta be fully into all activities, and that's why sometimes you have to sacrifice something for the other stuff.
How you can fix it?
Then within the time you go back to the other stuff, and then you sacrifice the other way.
Oh, okay.
Around.
Not hiring people.
Hiring people would be the best. Delegate. They delegate.
This market, to find the people, is absolutely painful. Very hard.
Yeah.
And
but
next
especially smart people, like not just people, but people who are eager to work and they're like fully in.
That's awesome. Next question. What is the most important for you right now?
Most important for
So
me?
difficult part, yes, we'll figure it out. But what is the most important?
I would say my well-being, my self-well-being.
Which way?
How I feel.
Is it like money-wise, or it's like a spiritually-wise?
Spiritual-wise. I really, like sometimes when you get into different like connections where you connect with people, you communicate, you interact with, you do so many activities, you kind of, at some point you kind of feel drained. And the most important part for me is taking care of myself.
So, which is next question, which is actually
I kind
perfect.
of predict your questions.
What is your hobby? What is your getaway from all this
Meditation.
craziness? Meditation? Like, okay, tell me a little bit more about it.
I like
How
to
you
go.
do this?
I like to go to. That's why my dream is to build a boutique hotel by the sea, because I like to go to the seashore and then just watch to the sea and then just enjoy and relax without any thoughts. You know, any like.
So that gives you energy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's actually really hard. Have you ever tried to not think about anything?
Yes, that's why I put the music always. I put headphones, music, and my brain turns off.
Yeah, it's really sometimes.
Even
it's really
homeworks,
hard.
I remember when I was doing homeworks at school, I always put music. For some reason, my brain turns off.
Mm-hmm.
And I focus. Helps me. What helps you to focus?
Help me to focus. Coffee.
Coffee?
Yes. I don't know. No, motivation helps me to focus. If I want something, I will be so in that I even don't pay attention, like to the other things.
I see. That's cool. How do you see yourself in the next 20 years?
In next 20 years?
Yes.
Oh, it will be.
Like, what's your vision? Like how you see yourself? Like, not the goals, not this, but it's like you're here right now in a Cloverdale in Surrey. You're looking in next 20 years in Hawaii or?
Location-wise, I don't know, but I definitely know it will be by the sea, by the ocean, by the water. I hope that my energy will get me into the achieving my goals, in terms of at some point I will be able to get my dream to come true. But this is not the main thing for me. The main thing is to be self-sufficient. That means that I will help other people. As Get2Gether, we're building up community. That community is meant to get some ideas, get to know each other, learn from other people's experience. And this is my best goal, to help people to go and pursue the goal and help them to be exposed, to be heard by other people. This is what I kind of feel myself. Helping other people.
Anything stopping you right now?
Just the time. Just the time.
So you need to find solution.
I need to find solution. I feel like maybe when my youngest son will be a little bit older, then I'll have a little bit more time, because kids will be more like on their own, and then depends on, maybe I have to drop something. I have to drop some stuff definitely to go into certain.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play quick answer.
Yes or no?
Not yes or no, but I'll give you two and you pick one. Just pick one and move with the flow. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Salad or steak?
Salad.
Wine or whiskey?
Wine.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Mercedes or Jeep?
Mercedes.
Mexico or Osoyoos?
Mexico.
Gym or TV?
Gym.
Sun or snow?
Sun.
Sure?
Sure.
Backyard or beach?
Beach.
$1 million cash or property?
Property.
Discipline or consistency?
Consistency. But actually discipline will get you into consistency.
All right. Motivation or inspiration?
They kind of go together.
Choose one.
Motivation.
Okay. Movie or documentary?
Depends on what kind of movie.
One. Pick one.
Movie.
Online or in person?
Movie?
No.
In person. Oh, definitely in person.
Okay. Learn or teach?
Learn.
Awesome. You are a successful person.
What?
Yes,
This is what the
you
test
are-
results are?
No, I'm just, she's a successful person, very inspirational, motivational actually. She motivates me a lot and inspires me new things and get out and do things and stuff like that, and businesswoman.
Businesswoman.
You're a real businesswoman, and I think these days we need more people like this. So, next quick question before we finish summary. What would be your tips or advice for somebody who's starting new businesses or like just came from Moldova and don't know what to do, like what to do, what not to do?
Oh, that I have a couple advices for you guys. First, believe in yourself. Second, don't listen to other people because everyone has their own experience. Third, you have to be consistent. If you want something, you really have to drive it to your destiny and believe in all good positive outcome. That's the things I can share.
And as a being good person, mother, influencer, like any other advices, words for everybody besides the businesses, just
personal?
yes.
You gotta be honest.
Yes.
Like personally, I don't like hypocrites, right? People who are like hypocrites. Envy. You have to avoid those contacts. People, like you have to choose your circle. Who are you within? Because they influence. The circle influence you a lot.
Yeah, they call them vampires. They suck energy away from you.
Yeah. You have to be confident.
Okay.
Believe in yourself. Be confident. This is important thing. Don't listen to other people. Avoid negative in conversations, and be optimistic. Be in Get2Gether community.
Love it. Absolutely love it. It was my pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure interview you and meet you in person, work with you together. Thanks guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
And that was Inna.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.